hasn't it, that helicopter? I think it was used in some of the Bond films, but I could be wrong.
Well, you were saying, and I said, well, the viewers will certainly know, so let us know if you know.
Better than Google.
Yeah.
Now, Bristol will be celebrating all things food over the next few days, with the festival looking at the best of what different chefs, groups and volunteers are cooking up. Food Connections is in its second year and also hosts the BBC's Food and Farming Awards. We'll be live from there on Wednesday night.
Yes, I will. And I'm going to do a Facebook Live as well. Please join me for that. But it also gives people a chance to try out different foods across the world, learn a bit more about how to serve them up as well in their own homes. So tonight there's a Caribbean cookery masterclass, and Seb Chowdhury is there for us now. Hey, Seb.
Hey Alex, well, talk about getting the plum job for the night. Look at this. This is Eastern Community Centre and it's already really buzzing, and it's because of that Carib-Asian cookery course that's going on with Sherry Eugene Hart and her husband Patrick. But what is Food Connections? Well, the person to tell you is Gemma Thorogood. Gemma, thank you for joining us. What is it exactly?
So Bristol Food Connections is a citywide festival that started today. We're running until Sunday, and it's all celebrating the amazing foodie activity that happens all around the city and shining a light on what people are doing in Bristol and how they enjoy food.
And they certainly do. Let's go and talk to the chefs. Gemma, thank you very much. Patrick, hey, we've got a bit of feedback coming on, okay? All right. Well, tell me about what you're trying to do here.
We want Easton to be the beginning here for Food Connections. There's like 100 events right across the city, so we're really excited, kind of our home where we're doing it, really.
And Sherry?
Well, I think it's brilliant that it's come out of the city centre and into the communities, and we've got a real feast. So this is going to be the first, it's the launch, so it's a brilliant opportunity to show people what we've got.
And you've got some really good food cooking up. Well, Sherry and I were lucky enough to be judges for the to pick the West Best Cookery team, and tonight we'll show you the first of our finalists, the Bristol Refugee Rights.
Through the food, we try to build people's well-being. So this centre is for people who are seeking asylum and refuge in the UK, and so the lunch is for those people who are coming in, and so they feel welcomed and they feel like there is a place for them to go in Bristol especially.
Definitely cook for around about 80 people. That would be the members as well as volunteers.
Food that comes out is really a kind of an expression of all the different people in the kitchen. We have someone from Afghanistan, someone from South Africa, someone from Gambia, Italian cooks, British cooks. So that brings together different pieces.
Mostly curry, savoury spices. There is Middle Eastern members who like milder food, more fragrant, and now African members like really spicy food. So we try and cater for everyone. Food is definitely a conversation point. Like what we ate as children, food we love. Very often people can conjure up memories based on not just on their trauma, but on just their lives prior to coming here.
When I came here, I didn't speak any English, and for me, it was just like I'm having a meal with someone. You just smile at me. It just warms my heart, especially the destitute people. They don't feel like, oh, it's for mercy in a way. It's just like we come together, eat, chat, enjoy our food.
It's kind of building well-being and allowing people in this hub to rebuild their lives and feel like empowered, engaged human beings.
And you know what, there's some amazing stories there as well. Amazing stories to come as well over the next couple of nights before the big night, which is on Wednesday, as Alex and David told you, when we will be at the BBC Food and Farming Awards, when we'll find out who the winner is. They're still doing the sound checks and a bit of yaying and all of that. The crowd are gathering, so this food is going to be eaten by someone. I can guarantee you it's going to be me.
And why not? That's a cherry on the top, if you'll excuse the pun. Thanks, Seb. Now, in 3 weeks' time,